right to work up top. Unleashes one. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
All right, that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Finds a man on the left. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Wants to throw on first down. Fires downfield. On target to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They're in the red zone. First and 10 from the 20. They'll throw it from the red zone. Oh, he's got enough space. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Syracuse.
We know a lot of offenses like to script their opening 10 plays going into games. They practice it over and over and over again throughout the week. And you just saw flawless execution on the opening drive by the offense. A nice job mixing in pass and run.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time. Going deep. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
And it's okay that that ball's incomplete. It's important this offense comes out and they show that they want to be aggressive. They show that they're willing to take shots and they're going to try and take the top off of this defense. Not able to connect on that one, but that will not be the last deep ball we see in this game.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Using his feet to buy time. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick them up and put them down and go get first downs, but I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out, and you could tell it's going to be a big part of the game plan.
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Orange.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Outside the pocket, lets it go. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Cuse. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
When you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Oh, a lot of and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Syracuse.
Man, what a picture-perfect start to this football game. Like, offense doing their job, defense getting the ball back. And this offense, I'll tell you what, It is an impressive unit to watch. They were good on tape all week studying them. They're better in person, and they are out the gate strong in this first quarter.
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. He'll start this drive going to the air. Going to try to get it himself. Got a first down. There he goes. The 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Orange.
Man, it's nice to be an offensive coordinator when you have this offense because you can just call a couple plays, do what we need to do, make big plays, go down the field, put points on the board. This offense, man, they putting drives together like this could be a scary unit.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Looking to throw on first down. Slithers into space. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Cuse. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The best way I can think of to describe this cat, he's like a human get-out-of-jail-free card. He'll make it work no matter the circumstance.
And so as a defense, Reese, I mean, you've got to be aware of what this guy is doing at all times.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He's going to take off. Looking for room at the 40. Did the work himself. Wide open on the right. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Syracuse. That's the kind of skill that makes guys stars. The improvisational skills, the blinding speed, the ability to make the big play and make defenses look silly.
Just straight silly. I mean, what do you want me to do? You put a guy that's that athletic.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires on the move. Complete to the left. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. Looking downfield on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Orange. They thought maybe they could contain him. They thought wrong.
They did, and then don't call him a quarterback anymore. Just call these guys skill players. I mean, so fast, you can tell the angles just get chewed up. You think you got a chance to catch him.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Makes the grab. It's Hussein. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Got his man downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. It's a reverse. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Cuse. And they take it in for 6 more points. What a perfect play call to get the score.
And you're watching the backside and all your runs, making sure that backside, you're not cheating, not flying to the football. The offense saw something, caught him in it. The defense didn't have an answer. The reverse works to perfection.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work.
Black 14! Black 14!
To the air on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
And this guy has been putting up huge video game type stat numbers each and every week. Threw for over 300 yards last week. He's putting up another monster game today. Late in the year when you know Heisman voters are watching, this guy wants to bring the Heisman Trophy home.
Looking to throw on first down. Gets rid of it. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. Touchdown, Syracuse. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0.
Love the individual effort here by the wide receiver. After he has the ball, able to make people miss. You see the speed as he goes in for the touchdown.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They'll start this drive going to the air. On the move, he fires. Got him downfield. Turning it on. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam. The defense finally got him.
Man, this guy has had an amazing year all season long. He has stepped up and made plays for his team when they needed it most. And with that last completion, he's now crossed 4,000 yards passing for the year.
Wide open downfield. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown catch.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. Turns it on down the left side. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total.
Man, football, there's so many weapons now with small slots and big wide receivers. And then you got the tight ends now that have the speed to catch the football, chew up ground, and get to the end zone and make those big plays like he did right here.
Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking to throw on first down. He'll get rid of it. He's got an open man. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Steps away. Now he'll throw back into the middle. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Some would say say run out the clock. Some would say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
Plenty of fireworks in this one, a lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offenses have just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Paul.